I think that if I'm a dealer at KTM today and somebody comes and says, listen, I'd like to upgrade my KTM 390 Adventure and I still have 6, 8, 10 months of warranty left. Why would I not order the part for you and say, hey, listen, this is going to be a gentleman's agreement between us. You continue to come to us when you have trouble and I will solve it for you. Let's not involve anybody else in this. But I can promise you that if you go to another KTM dealer, they may not honor the warranty because you're not supposed to have these faults.
We're not incepting any ideas anywhere, okay?
So this is what I would do if I was a KTM dealer, okay?
Still not incepting
I'll tell you why.
ideas.
And no, I'll tell you why I'll do it, right? It is in my interest to make sure. Actually, it is not in my interest to do it because KTM doesn't sell you any bigger bikes. So if you've already bought a 390 Adventure, the next thing you're going to buy is a Kawasaki or Triumph, Ducati or something else.
Right.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what the KTM 390 Adventure customer is.
Once they bought it, they're done.
It's the last KTM you can buy.
All right. So do you want to, is there anything else you want to discuss? How did it feel like to ride?
It's the same as before. KTM has not really changed that experience in any significant way.
Quick shifter is still sporadic?
Yeah. It's not changed in any way because...
Bottom end?
Same. It's not changed in any way. So which is why I know that there were journalists who went there for 2 days and did a lot of work and I only rode the bike for I think 3 hours. But the essence of it is KTM hasn't done anything to significantly change this motorcycle outside of finally saying if you're willing to sell it to Europe, maybe we should also sell it to India. Which is to me, I mean, they are late. I'm not going to appreciate them for it because this is what should have been from day one.
No, only because BS 6.2 got certain updates, everybody.
So there's no major feeling change. So nothing dramatic has happened for sure. So the old promises that the motorcycle makes, they are the same promises. So can you comfortably cruise at 100? Yes. Do your heels always sort of vibrate because that vibration has always been on the 390? Even today, that's not been solved in any significant way. But if you can ignore that, is it a reasonably comfortable and pleasant bike? Yes. Does the suspension on both sides add the ability to go through bumps really hard at high speeds and absorb everything which the 390 used to always do so well? It still does. Does it have that kind of space? It still does. So all the good points are still where they were. Some of the bad points you can alleviate either by choosing a different model or by spending a little bit more money. I think the tactical mistake they've made is just one, which is everything but the X should just have had adjustable suspension from now on because the price delta to the SW makes no sense. If for 22,000 rupees I can get adjustable suspension and spoke wheels, it means that the actual difference, the adjustable suspension being added would have reduced that difference maybe by what? 6K, 7K, 10K, 12K?
10K maybe, yeah.
Right? Which means that the X would have now been 70,000 rupees less than the base model with all the bells and whistles. And I don't think that's such a bad deal. In EMIs, this 10,000 rupees is not going to account for nothing.
All right.
Right? So, still not that great a bike, which I think will still happen in 2025. But KTM is in a better position to compete with what's coming this year, which is a whole bunch of bikes that will attack it directly.
Really?
If you'd like to know more, this video has a longer version on the main MotorInc channel.